Hi guys, Shelly Fitzgerald, So Shelly Quilts. I want to show you an adorable little crossbody bag. I've worn these bags for years. This one I've worn and worn and worn to the point where it's almost just worn out and I needed some new ones. So the reason I want to show you this bag is not only is it adorable, it's incredibly helpful or useful in the fact that there's a little pocket in the front, and then when you open it from the top down, there's a pocket here and a pocket here. It's made and constructed very simply. There's a seam here, right sides together here. There's one here. There's one here. The fourth piece I cut in half and make it two pieces, so there's an extra seam here because I like that edge on the top of the pocket. Then you sew the side, the bottom. That's all there is to this little bag, and it's just adorable. I have carried this for years and years and years, and I needed a fresh one. Looks pretty good in the camera, but in real life it's getting a little bit rough. So I made some new ones. Look at this one. Is that pretty or what? Shiny. So, the thing I want to show you, let me show you where I got the pattern. It's from a book called Ready, Set, Serge by Georgie Malot. And it was published in 2008. Fabulous book full of great projects. I did increase the size of this bag because it was too narrow for my cell phone. So I just altered the pattern and made it bigger, but otherwise I followed her steps. And then I just have it on hand to make more. The thing I want to show you today, though, that is specifically my personal trick that I do constantly is this strap. And I make this strap from fold-over elastic. I cut them 50 inches long because I wear them crossbody. I put it across one shoulder around my neck and let this hang, and it just rides really flat under a jacket or whatever. When I'm out, it's great. Now, later, I didn't have hardware today. Later, I'll just cut into it and add hardware so that I could even take it off as I go through an airport or something. But I can do that at any point because I'm going to show you how I make these. The reason I want you to see this is a trick you can do for absolutely any bag, and it never hurts your neck. This stretchy elastic across your neck, I could fill this bag with rocks and it would not get tiresome, which is kind of a big deal. So I'm going to take you to the machine and show you exactly how I create this awesome stretchy strap that is so comfortable and lasts for years. So let's go there. So the strap is made from elastic. And this elastic is a fold-over elastic. And it's, I think, made for the band of a waistband of maybe a baby diaper or something soft. You can always find it near the baby diaper supplies. But it's just a nice fold-over elastic. I enjoy it enough that I buy it by the bolt. But it's just a fold-over elastic. Well, here's the trick. Because that elastic stretches, it goes across your neck and it never hurts. It never pulls. So all I do is I take it and I can decide if I want shiny side out or flat side out. I usually put the flat side out. I start sewing on a scrap for this because I am going to move my needle, and I'm making a little zigzag, and I'm going to make it to the left of the center of my number 10 foot. So I've got this foot with a guide on it. We've seen this foot many times. I'm using a dual feed version, but you could be doing this on absolutely any machine that has this edge stitch. Any any machine would work. So I'm going to take and test my little zigzag and make sure that all of it lands on the left side of that needle. And I can see right there that I need to move my needle more. It's landing to the right. So I'm going to move with my needle positions, move it so that that zigzag is to the left. I also want to make that narrower. So I'm just testing to make it narrow and make sure that it's not gonna, that it's gonna stay to the left of this center guide. So there it is. Let's look and see what that looks like. About like that. I could have made it narrower if I wanted to. But now I've got that tail on there with that starty stoppy kind of a thing, and it will make it so that when I start sewing on this, it'll pull it right through and it won't feed down into the needle bed. So I'll just start sewing, and that previous tail back there pulled that elastic in, and now all I have to do is stick my fingers kind of in a position that this will just feed. And so I'm making sure that it folds and it just stays butted up against that middle center aisle of the number 10 foot. And it's awesome. You get enough of it done that I can show you how it stretches, and it makes the best strap. So I'm going to pull that around here. There it is, sewn in half. You can see the zigzag right on that edge. And watch this. Perfect stretch, will last forever, and that is going to be my bag for my crossbody purse. And I know that I can wear that for hours, and in fact I've carried the other one for years, and it's gonna be awesome. So that's what I wanted to show you today, is where to find a great pattern for a little bag and the best way to make your strap for any bag. Bye for now. This is Shelly with Sew Shelly Quilts.